Oh, you know what? I wasn't even streaming yet. What's up, Trenton? How's it going, dude? Saturday. Saturday! Alright. We're gonna switch over. Switch over to all of this. Oh my gosh, and the kids are yelling like... Correct size. Dude, I played Diablo last night. That was fun. I'm gonna play some more. Remember how I used to play video games and like video games? Remember that? Remember? So much fun. So today I need to fix that other router, which I have to get a cable and just plug directly into it so that all these other systems will work. Because I think I had that router set up as like the Internet of Things router, so all the random stuff could connect to that router. But I don't know that I think it got restarted or something and broke. I don't know. I just work here. You hear I'm crazy over there? All right. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks for putting this together for me. Thanks. All right, we can get this going. Hope you're doing well, Trenton. Yeah, I was saying often I'll just bust through it on Saturday, but today I was like, I'll stream. What's up? You know what? I heard you guys screaming and running around up there, so I don't have much patience for one of you coming and telling me that you got hurt because I heard you were screaming and running around. That's what happens. What happens when you're being a crazy person? Sometimes people get hurt, I know. So I'm sorry you got hurt, but I don't want you to come tattle. Plans to swim. Nice, dude. Keep that kind of moderate intensity cardio going. Get past some roadblocks. Pull-ups have gone well. More sets at -20. Nice. Yeah, what are your roadblocks? Oh no. A blood circulation issue? That sucks. What are like the symptoms? There was a while there when, because of my cut, I think I just didn't have great blood flow and I would always be cold and my fingers would get cold. Raynaud's disease. I'd lose like blood pressure in them. I have like very low blood pressure. Resting heart rate's very low. But in a good way, I'm told. Like, it doesn't seem like there's any other problem, so you're likely fine. I'm like, cool. So I'm not gonna die. Great. Been tested for asthma in the past. That's something that I've learned more over the last year or two. Breathing issues can lead to a lot. So that's another reason why I started doing the mouth taping at night. So I do mouth tape. I tape my mouth shut so I can breathe through my nose. Excuse me. I do feel like my sleep has been better because of it. More refreshed. $30. Going up to $50. All right. Which is cool. You know, I didn't really A/B test it, but just hearing the science, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try that. Because my dad has sleep apnea, and he had a CPAP machine. I don't know if he does anymore. We've got really bad sinuses. It was hard to type out, but it limits the number of reps I can do. Yeah. Have you been able to see a doctor? Is that something you can do? Gotta find a new one. Dude, I hate that. Especially since we see doctors infrequently. And what kept happening is like our doctor would retire or move or something, and they're like, we have to onboard you now as a new patient. And you're like, no, but I've been a patient. I'm like, no, we have to onboard you to the new doc. I was like, why don't you onboard the new doc to me, and instead of taking up my time, take up his time. And instead of waiting 6 months before I can get in, you know. Jeez, Pete's. He's gonna have to see when he can fit into my schedule. How about that? I like them apples. Unilateral baseball. Got it. That'd be nice. I do have a good doctor now, though, who's very cost conscious. Especially now that I haven't, you know, the minimum has rolled over, so we're back to hitting our out of pocket. Should have got something in before August. I think August 1 is when everything rolled over. All right. Get these fans going. I don't know if anyone plays Diablo who's on, but I just read like the lore. I was like, what's the story? Because I was watching some of the story last night and I was like, I don't know what's going on. None of this makes sense. And I was looking at it and I was like, wow, I had no idea of the story. Basically, an angel and a demon come together to try to stop the war and then create Sanctuary, which is essentially Earth. And together, the angels and demons create the Nephilim, which are very powerful beings, but then their power gets watered down and they become humans. But then there's like a resurgence of the Nephilim for some reason, and then that reignites the war between heaven and hell, like different realms. And then crazy stuff, blah, blah, blah. Then the three prime evils, Diablo, Mephisto, and Baal, come to Earth, try to take over, do stuff. And in the first Diablo takes possession of like the king's son or something like that. And then you save him, but then the king's son's brother takes the soul stone with Diablo in his forehead, but then he gets corrupted. And then I think in the second game, there's two more of those primevals. But then in the third game, you get all the other ones and you get Lilith. Because it was Lilith and Inarius, I think. Inarius the angel, Lilith the demon, who created Sanctuary and like the Nephilim and everybody. Like they're kind of our origin story. But then now they're battling and we're trying to stop Lilith from whatever she's trying to do in the fourth one. I don't know. Super complicated, but kind of fun. Diablo was like my jam. Just even listening to the music, like listening to music from your childhood. Yo, Cameron with the heart me. Thanks, dude. Much appreciated. Listening to those sounds, that music, those, especially the sound effects from the games. Oh, just makes me feel like so nostalgic. And it's probably like my brain remembering a time when I had so much less stress and anxiety just because of yo with a raid. Side High Geek, yo dude, what is up? What's happening? Blizzard ain't got anything on Square Enix tunes? Dude, I've got some great Final Fantasy music kicking around in my head, you know? It's like Final Fantasy, like Chocobo Racing. Yo! What's up, dude? How you been? Thanks for the raid. Yeah. Hope you're doing well. For those who don't know me, I'm Ryan, aka BitLife, streaming Monday through Saturday here in the morning. Trying to go from dad bod to Chad bod. We're working on it. Talking video games and nostalgia. So, Square Enix and YouTube, or Final Fantasy. And then also Nintendo and Zelda. So like, Final Fantasy, Zelda, and Diablo are like the sounds of my childhood. Oh shit, dude, you just tweaked your back? You know what? I started deadlifting. I deadlifted yesterday, and my back is sore. Like, 6x6 turned out to 3-6. I don't think I heard anything specifically, but like, it's just sore. I'm like, what the? Why's it gotta be that way? Like, maybe I'm just not gonna do heavy stuff. I at least want to do good range of motion, so I might just do lighter deadlifts. We'll see. I want to get over 500. Oh, you know what it was? I think I just left that other handle on. Because then I could get closer. Oh shit, in Audible Pop, can you move? Dude, I'm sorry. Man, oh man, how much, like, was it a heavy weight, or was it like, do you know what happened? Was it just bad form? Like, that's what happened when I did mine. I was doing RDLs. like a year and a half ago. I don't think I actually heard a pop. Okay. 275. Dang, dude. Yeah, I didn't have any. You guys want to see that? Let's see. I think I can play it over here too. Also, TJE, what's up? Over on TikTok. Thanks for jumping in and hanging out. The Titus theme. Final Fantasy. Oh, you know what? There is some good Final Fantasy like remix music that I've listened to before. I think who was it? Holderheck got me on that stuff, which I really like. I have some good playlists for that. Yeah, let's see. I think I have that here somewhere. Yes, it's on here and I call it ouch. Let's see. You can't quite see it. You guys you guys heard it. Let's do this. Bring this up here. And then there we go. Remember this? So rounding my back, you can see so bad. Hitch.
Ah! Shitballs.
And I'm strapped in.
Ah!
Ooh.
Ah, lower back.
Let's see.
Fuck.
There we go. Here you go. TikTok. Ready?
Ah!
Rounding my back like an idiot.
Shitballs.
It's alright. I survived. That laid me out for like a couple weeks though. Ark, what's up, dude? How you been? Mr. Life. I'm leaning to the side. Was I? Yeah, I was not good because I was like trying to read. I wasn't like paying attention. It's hard to say too because this angle, like, it's a little off angle, so you're not on. So even though it looks tilted, I might actually be perpendicular to the ground or parallel to the ground. Yeah, just because we are a little off center. So it's, you know, 30 degrees to the right or something like that. But you could be right. You could very well be right that I screwed up. I mean, obviously I screwed up, but I screwed up in that way. Dude, Side-Eye, so did that happen today? Are you dealing with that now? Dude, it's like a herd of crazy people up there. Oh man, I'm sorry. Alright, thoughts and prayers, man. Prayers and well wishes from over here. Literally, I will pray for your back. Dude, I'm sorry. Well, you're a smart guy. I know you'll be able to handle it. I hope you can recover quickly, though. All right, so nostalgic music definitely Diablo. Maybe I'll play some. Maybe I can get some after my second set of exercises. Yeah, so my back is sore. There's no pinch. There's no I can bend over and pick up just fine. It's just sore. So I'm not gonna go up in weight until that soreness regularly goes away. I think my form is pretty good, and I do sumo, so I don't lean over as much. So I think it's just loading up the lower back. I haven't done it in that way in a while. Oh man. Oh nice, dude. Yeah, I'm passing this year. I was looking at it and thinking about it, and I was like, I want to invest money in other ways. I will go when I have more just disposable income. But right now it's not in the cards. Let's see. Let's see, Saigai, is it on your most recent video? 2 minutes ago. Let's take a look. Hopefully this is not too traumatic for you. No. Was this the one? Was that the clip? Okay. Yeah, it didn't look like anything. I mean, take this for what it's worth, but the speed and then you're when you go up top and you're popping, that doesn't seem good. You know, you're kind of bob. Oh, that hurt right there. When you bobble, when you're up top. Again, I'm not a powerlifting expert, but that seems like a little too whippy. But the concentric and the eccentric looked really good. I don't know. I think my problem too with my RDLs is I was hyperextending. What? I'm not concerned that when you guys are running around screwing around and you get hurt, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you got hurt. He's a baby. He didn't intend to hurt you. You just wanted to tell me that? What? I don't understand what I can do, sweetie. I'm sorry. Upstairs. All right. Other move here. All right. Yeah, apparently that hyperextension on my back is not good. Like I just did. I gotta stretch that today. We'll stretch it out. Dad, the baby hurt me. Dad, did you hear that bang? Like a head hitting a wall? And literally they sound like a herd of elephants up there. It's crazy. And I told them, I was like, when you screw around, sometimes you get hurt. I don't want you to complain that somebody hurt you when you're screwing around. Speed comes from glutes coming into play. Yeah, I'm not super familiar with like cadence like that, or like speed, or like, you know, on my deadlift, you know, start down there and then you come up, and there's no like tilting back of the back, you know, like it looked like when you were going up, you quickly, and then there's kind of a that at the top. Like anything with heavy weight, like I feel like for me and what I've learned, you want everything to be smooth and controlled. But again, I don't know anything about like that fast cadence stuff. Zero. And there's Sebastian on the piano again. Oh, fast. I know. I did. Also, I love Acro that you have that first. That you were one of the first people when I got affiliate to come in here and get a sub. I see Damien up there with a house coat or like robe belt, like a soft belt. He has the baby sitting there and he's tying the baby's hands together. I'm like, this is good. That's going to turn out well. I know. I kind of want to. I think I got a first badge for somebody, which was fun. It's kind of cool. I like it. It's already feeling better. Yeah, Sagai had a pop in his back while lifting. What is actually happening when something pops? I don't actually know the mechanics of it. I did deadlifts yesterday and my lower back's a little sore. Like overall, it's just sore. It's not like acute. And I can still move, and like this is the one that's like so good. Just feels so good to stretch like that. And then slowly roll up. And it was like hyperextending, like that right there hurts a little. So I'll keep stretching it out. I'm just gonna do low deadlifts until any soreness goes away. All right, easy bar curl. Let's see. Are these regular easy bar curls or are these supported? Let's see. These are regular easy bar curls, it looks like. He's doing an easy bar cable. Andrew Huberman. Huberman has a good one with Lane Norton that I'm watching right now. Or listening to. Thanks, that guy. Thanks for swinging by. Yeah, I hope your back feels better. I do have a goal to deadlift 500, but we'll get rid of that goal in a minute. If it means anything, like any back issue, like 0%, like just being able to deadlift at all, I think would be good. So I do have a friend who I'm helping train who did have, end up having to have back surgery, and he was like laid out for an entire like 6 months before the doctor finally gave him back surgery. It's pretty bad. All right, 40. So I've got him doing very, very light, like bar, deadlifts, just to get range of motion and strength. I think he does, I don't know how much, 10 pounds on each side? Just a little bit, just something. He's fine, he's totally capable at this point, but we don't want to do anything. He's like very gun shy, so I just want to get him going on range of motion and feeling better and feeling stronger. I don't want to even push his strength on that. I don't think we need to grow his deadlift strength very much. I just want him to be doing, you know, some of those moves. What's up? What? People online, like Acro, Saigai, Trenton was around somewhere. Are you much of a game player, video games? Acro? Not much anymore. Oh, I just played some Diablo 4 last night. I think I'm getting close to actually finishing it. But just even like the Diablo 1 sounds and like, it's like Middle Eastern guitar or like some kind of string instrument. It's just so nostalgic for me. And I think the nostalgia that we long for is like some memory when we had less anxiety and other people took care of us. Like, I feel like that's all nostalgia is. It's not that the thing was actually good or awesome, although Diablo it was. Like, I feel like nostalgia is a memory that's attached to a feeling, and when you feel that feeling, when you recall that memory, it feels good. That's my guess. Video games, music, TV, certain parts. Like Home Improvement. Oh? That'd be interesting to saturate your life with those sounds, those sound effects. So like a text message is one of those sounds, or various things. Give these mini phases last a month or so playing Counter-Strike. Uninstall it. Yeah, I think it's when those things come at the expense of things that you want to be doing or need to be doing. That's the problem, right? But leisure, knowing how to leisure correctly is really difficult. And I don't think we have a good handle on it as a culture. So instead of leisuring, we just waste time, you know? Like, instead of intentionally recharging, it's like, oh, I've just been doom scrolling for a half an hour. That was useful to no one. More and more, like, social media sucks. Like, it's just all marketing videos. Which, I get the irony, since that's what I literally do for a job, but... just seems so pointless to some degree. All my time needs to be a level of productivity like being on Twitch. What am I supposed to do? Yeah, so that's something that I've realized. Like everything that I do, I always try to make productive or monetize. And I'm like, I need to do things and not try to monetize them or capitalize on them. So reading is one of those things. Video games are one of those things too. Like I don't have to be socially engaging with somebody because like a lot of my job is brutally like schmoozing and charming people. You know, project managing, directing, pitching creative. It's all about convincing people to think what you want or do what you want. It's brutal. You know, it's a lot of work. So then when I relax, I don't want to have to do any of that. So I don't like, you know, social engagement all the time. And video game is like simple problem solving. So kind of hits that need for me. You like being on Twitch, social needs, but gaming is just like enraging and unproductive. Yeah, and that's why I try not to spend too much time on games, because it's like, you know, after 40 hours, like what do you have to show? Well, if it's 40 hours over a year, it's not that big of a deal, but if it's like 40 hours in a week, it's like, whoa, I don't know that I should be spending that much time on there. You get rid of Instagram aside from the ape stuff. You don't check out them. Yeah. Science videos. I mean, what, like, there's got to be some stuff that you just do frivolously. Like science videos. Like, I love all the fitness stuff, but I'm like, I'm like now in the fitness industry. So I need to find something else to enjoy that is separate and different. And like, I'm watching Mike Isotel and he's talking about giving up bodybuilding and he's like, our YouTube is blowing up and here's why and here's how that's important and all this. And I'm like, dang, that gets back into the business of things again. Like, I want to be out of the business side of things to relax. That guy MCL, you once took a week off to play a game that just released. There you go. I mean, I've definitely stayed home for a day or evening or something. I've taken a week off to work on creative projects. What's up, MCL? Hope you're doing well. I've got one mewling kid upstairs, so that's not too bad. It's not multiple mewling kids. Nice. Thanks for the likes on TikTok as you guys are coming through. All right, one more set of these. And then we've got bottom half incline DB curl, tricep press down, and Roman, and I'm not doing the chair raise. Whatever goes on inside my stomach, like after about 5 leg raises, I have to pee like really bad. Like my body's just like, I don't know, something's being pushed. Things are good. Things are good. I'm restarting a block. I'm actually down to weighed in at 187, 186.9 today. So tomorrow I expect to be a little bit lower. So 1, 2, like 3 more weeks, right? Is that right? I should probably look. Acro knows though, when I have to like do my posing stuff. Could be your prostate. I know, we did joke about that at one point. I haven't gotten my prostate checked. September 6th. Yeah, that's like 3 weeks away, right? I think this weekend I need to start working on the routine and the music. That's what I gotta do. Try to make it like a minute. I don't know, how long is this supposed to be? I should know all this stuff. I'm sure you have it written out. Alright. Here we go. Opening up everything. Oh, on that Monday? Okay, cool. Get like a banana hammock. I'm gonna keep the cut going too for another couple weeks. I'm gonna see if I can get closer, you know, under 185, closer to 183 maybe. Then I want to do some photography with my buddy. Do some gym photography. Three weeks out. Yeah. I should actually come up with something so I don't just look stupid. That's the goal. Let's see, is music? Yeah, music's still going. You know, you gotta wear the right attire. I've got my blue compression swimsuit, so I'll probably just wear that. Bathing suit for posing. It's interesting, since like the last time I bulked, like I haven't been training with the shirt off. It's like a mental thing. But now my stomach is getting a lot flatter, like a lot of this is coming off, like 180, like low 180s is where like all of this starts to get crazy, which is fun. And the thing I want to try to figure out if I can do this winter is like a tiny bulk, like maintenance plus a little. And I feel like when I splurge, that'll make my bulk work. Maybe I just stick to maintenance and then I cheat once a week, and that's my caloric need for a bulk. But I don't want to put on a lot of extra weight, because when I then cut for summer, I don't want to have to go 20 pounds like is kind of my goal this time. Yeah, I did weigh up at 201, I think is what I put into my, it was like that day I was 201 for the weigh-in, which is wild. It was probably 3 pounds up, 2 or 3 pounds extra. Like I was probably more consistency 198, 199, but got 201 for that weigh-in, which is funny. I'll take it. Oh, gotta head out. Thanks for swinging by, Eddie. Good to see you, man. Fixing the ceiling in the bathroom. The roof? What is it, an outhouse? Hey, Bash. Can you get a bottle for Ambrose and then put him to bed? Damien. Get a paper towel and clean up this carrot mess on the floor over here, please. Mary, come pick up your cheetah sweater over here, please. Whoever was just wearing it, please come pick it up. There we go. Giving them all tasks, keeping them straight. A new septic and leach field. Oh shit. Can you just sell your house instead? That seems terrible. All right. Nowhere to go. Dude, I can't even imagine. All right, 15 on these bottom half DB curls. So for those who are still learning, like myself, a good range of motion, good stretch on a given muscle group during a move is really, really good for you, turns out. There's this thing, stretch mediated hypertrophy, where they're like putting your muscles under stretch can actually lead to hypertrophy, but it just takes way too long if you want to stretch to gain muscle. So part of the kind of more practical side is to make sure you get a really good stretch and stretch that muscle as far as you can at the, either side of one of the moves, or the move. So in this case, the arms are further back than if you're just sitting up. So you're getting a bigger stretch through the bicep on these. My parents' old house had a septic, but I don't think they had a leach field. So every year or two, they just had to get it pumped. I'm guessing, is a leach field for all your shit, or just like part of it? Like literally leaching some of it off. I don't know exactly how that works. Time to sell a kidney. I'm assuming you are going to work. Also, if you're selling a kidney, just make sure it's somebody else's kidney. I mean, that seems like the obvious move, right? Problem solved, my friend. If you got to sell a kidney, make sure it's not yours. All right, 30 on a press down. Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Tabs. What's up? Poop drains into the bottom of the tank, and the water flows over a certain point and goes out into a series of pipes into gravel deep in your yard. So it's supposed to be breaking it down, and then the fluid is constantly going into the yard. Yeah, that's what we're talking about today. What's up, TikTok? I see we got some chatter over there. I'll come take a look in a second. Okay. Man, oh man. Welcome back. Did you burn a zillion calories? Oh, I waved at you guys. What's up? Coming in on TikTok. Thanks for hanging, guys. We're also on Twitch. $50. All right. Part of the challenge yesterday too was going from a deadlift to a squat. So I think I need to try to see about moving that. Yo, John Deeds, what's happening, man? How you been? I gotta get that poop pump. Okay. I wish I could tell the headphones not to stop the music if a headphone falls out. I mean, there's probably a way to do that, but 878. You mean you can't just get a home warranty? Oh! Did that not show over here? Yo, dude, thanks for those bits. That's very kind of you. You hit your knee a bit, so it's not happy. Ooh. You don't increase your calories. I mean, you're not going to eat 800 more calories today, right? Home warranty, no insurance cover septics. There's probably something like your, if you bought a new house, that initial coverage that you can get, like that might cover it. But I think it'd be really hard to throw some type of insurance onto your house after you own it and have them cover it. They're probably pretty wise to that jive, you know? Definitely not. I mean, that level of activity too, you know, and as long as you're still losing the weight you want, is probably, you know, single-handedly helping you throughout the week. 800 calorie extra, if that's correct, right? That's probably pretty good. Yo, Tabs, thanks for hanging. I hope you have a great day. I hope it's super productive and you feel good. Whatever you do, feel good about it. Just trust yourself. I don't know. I hate hyperbole and stupid advice, but I don't know. I'm like cheerful this morning. I feel like you're awesome, and you know what you need to do. I think that's the biggest challenge. You ask questions, but you know what you need to do. You're very smart and you think about it a lot. You just need to do it. Repairs. Dude, a guy I work with owns a duplex, and he had to hire somebody in to go inside the septic and cut out Roots. What? You take him up into my room, make it all dark. Okay, well then just keep him up for another 10 minutes and then I'll come help. Did he drink anything? Then you can put him to bed. Half's fine. Put the rest in the fridge. Oh. He will, like, go into my room. Make sure it's dark. Is it dark? Give him something to hold. Feed him. And whatever he eats... No, put that away. Whatever he eats, that's fine. And then put him to bed. He needs to go to bed. You coming to lift? What is it? No. I use that. I use it to hold my hand. I hold on to it when I do a wrist strap so that I have something to grab onto. Electrolyte drink help me not feel poopy. There you go. I mean, that's how old I am. I'm super excited to hear how that goes. So you'll get it replaced, but then they probably have to put that leach field somewhere else, right? You can't just leach into the same place. Oh. Malaysia, what's going on? Yeah, we'll do a little bit of posing today just to see, or at least a fitness check. We'll do a little fitness check. Sometimes they dig up the old one and replace the piping. Oh. Or they would just leave your current septic tank in the ground. Dude, isn't that wild? Alright, here we go. Volkswagen. The folks car. The people's car, I think, right? That's a German Nazi thing. People's car. There you go. Exactly. Company's origin in making affordable vehicles for the masses. Leaving the current one, they fill it with dirt and cover it with concrete. That makes sense. You don't want it leaking or anything. Or smelling. But silliness aside. What does that cost? Like, let's see. Are we talking like 10 grand, 20 grand, 5 grand? I just have no sense of something like that. Isn't it awesome how, like, I had a little back soreness when I got up, but now that I'm moving around and doing moves and some core work, like, it feels great. Ooh. Music audio just went out. Come on. What happened? What's up with the Boom Sucka Boom? Let's see. Maybe I can get some of that nostalgic stuff coming in. Your back always feels like a turd. Apparently, turd was a non-permitted term. I'm sure you get tired of answering that question on how your back's doing, so I won't ask it. Let's see. Maybe there's like a nostalgic video game music. Nostalgic video game music. Maybe this will get us flagged. Let's see. Songs, videos, albums, playlist. Legendary video game music. Best video game music. Ah. Let's be honest. Yes. Oh. 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 This has only got some good video game music. Oh, so good. Diablo 1 video game. Oh. This song right here. Oh my gosh, so many feelings. All right. One more set. Maybe I'll make a playlist for myself with this stuff. And Ultima Online. Man, I programmed what we called trainers, which helped you play the game for Diablo. I did that a little bit. I made websites on GeoCities and Angelfire. Here, we'll do the curls or the ab crunches. Did you get the baby to bed? Huh? Did he eat anything? He ate what? You gotta speak a little louder because I have music in my ear. Oh, nice. Thank you for doing that. Oh. There we go. Feels good. I mean, it's probably just the guitar plucking, but that music sounds so good to me. All right, here we go. Ah. All right, all right, all right. Making bacon pancakes, baby. Oh. Gotta manually turn these off. Actually, to have a physical switch for all of it would be really cool. Right now, I just do Siri shortcut, but cancel. But a button would be rad. All right. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a little fitness check. How are we doing? 186. Not too shabby. What did we decide? Like this is kind of one of my poses. Yeah, so my stomach's starting to come out. Like my abs are coming out, like this is going away, which is nice. So more of this goes away, more abs come out. Urgh. It's nice. Yeah, man. At least, 14 pounds down from our original weigh-in. So we got that going for us, which is nice. We're listening to the Diablo soundtrack right now. It's so good. There we go. All right, finish the workout. An hour and 11 minutes, not too shabby. Let's see. We're talking about nostalgic music. So Diablo. This is the dungeon. I'm gonna turn it up a little so I can hear a little better. All right, what was the other one? Ultima Online music. Ultima Online OST. Oh my gosh. I played this game so much. Imagine you're playing a game and you're listening to this. Let's see. Like the main image is it means so much. This one. This image. So fun. What the? Ultima Online still going. That's crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna lose my mind about this. I don't want your cookies. GameFAQs tech files. Oh my gosh. Look at this game. Look at how janky this game is. It's so beautiful. So much fun. In one sense, it was like the first kind of open concept Minecraft. You didn't build stuff, but you still had to like get resources and put them together and like just make random shit up. Like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. You may have all the information about my cookies, I guess. Dude, 2016. Look what's going on in 2016. Man. All the feelings. Oh, these are the different cities, the main cities. Moonglow. Lord British's castle. All right. Thanks for hanging with me down nostalgia lane here. All right. Before we leave, I do want to mention our friends over at Legion. That's right. We are Legion sponsored, so please do consider them for your supplement needs. Use the link down below, code BitLife at checkout for double rewards on every order and 20% off your first order. Get all the good stuff. 100%. All natural and money back guarantee, and they have all the products you could want. I finally got a reload, so I now have my vitamin D plus K and my vitamin B again. So I feel like the cold that I was starting to get is going away, which is awesome. Like when I get my good vitamins, keeps me pretty healthy. I'm rocking some plant protein right now. I was off of whey just to give that a shot to see if whey was giving me issues. But salted caramel is the GOAT for me. But they do have a couple new flavors that I'm trying. So the whey, I got a whey peanut butter fudge, which is really, really good with a banana. Like, it makes such a good banana smoothie. So good. So please do consider Legion for your supplement needs. Use code BitLife. That supports me. We can do giveaways on the channel, which is really, really awesome. So please do consider that. Consider them, especially if you're just going to buy stuff anyway. You can buy through Legion and get the highest quality product. So thanks for humoring me with all of that. All right, that's Saturday. I'll be back on Monday. It's going to be a short week next week because I'm going to be in Denver with Sebastian. But yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Thanks for hanging. And that guy, MCL, Arc Builder, thanks for hanging. Zero, Acro, John Deeds, Psy Guy for that raid. I appreciate you all. We're going to raid and run. Sub-raid message, non-sub-raid message. Do good, be great, guys. Have a great weekend. See you next time. Sayonara. Bye.
Soundtrack. Nice. So Zero's getting all those references. Brother. How are you doing today? Thank you for the raid. So even that, bro, my legs are literally broken in half, and that's too fucking easy. What the fuck? Okay. 200 pounds is okay for single leg. Ooh, what's up, brother? What's up, Ryan? How was the work